Ṣé lọ́dẹ̀ sí màá ti nà mí?
Yeah, if you know.
Kíní yóò difficult láti deal pẹ̀lú. Many things tí yẹn ní láti consider ó pọ̀. Okay. Kódà kí mo ti mọ why. Okay, no. Àwọn kíní yìí flip níbòmí. So wo kíní yìí. Blue line yìí. Can you see the blue line?
Yeah.
It's the main fault. So this red and brown line, join it's an adjacent fault to coin. So with that adjacent fault here, easy láti get láti correct the end in the adjacent fault. But so the result you might get here, you can correct the main fault. So to correct the main fault now, one issue here. So because if you talk gbé sókè ló yẹ kó gbé sílẹ̀, bí fault yẹn ṣe ń lọ lélẹ̀. Okay. Kò ṣe gbogbo ibi tó yẹ kó gbé sókè sílẹ̀. So because by your create discontinuity, could see discontinuity. So actually, graph ilé gangan ló kíní adjacent fault yẹn gangan ló wrong. Ó yẹ kó jẹ́ 1 point kó wá end síbẹ̀. Ó yẹ kó kàn kó lap lórí kíní yẹn kó máa lap lórí kíní yẹn lọ kó lap lórí ẹ̀. And that's because of bí mo ṣe calculate kíní yẹn. No. Kíní yẹn difficult gan. Kò fẹ́ sí general way láti deal pẹ̀lú because ní láti lè wá bí mo ṣe lè get àwọn ibi tó bá wà discontinuous. So because the general rule of omitting ni ibi tí plane yẹn gbà kọjá yẹn, it may not work everywhere. It may not work everywhere because òun ló jẹ́ káwọn ilé split báyìí. Kàkà ni mi ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ó yẹ kí n get àwọn ilé. So a kàn lọ a kàn máa so á jẹ́ 1 point kò ní irú kan báyìí ò ní ṣẹlẹ̀. So affected. Torí pé mo dẹ̀ sún sẹ́yìn ni jẹ́ kí n má sún sẹ́yìn jù kí n lọ bí 0.3 instead of 0.4 kí n kàn avoid àwọn. Okay, mo ti ń avoid àwọn ètò bá súnmọ́ jẹ́ kí n kàn lo kíní. Okay, let me go back to let me do this now. So let me just check kíní gan wà tí bí dẹ́ kí n change ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́sẹ̀. Okay, another mistake too tó wà ní so wà sálẹ̀ níbẹ̀. Yeah, can change it. Change it. Okay. This is supposed to be 0.3, 0.5 in office recently. So that's most solve it. Low 0.5 like in low. But my virtually matching just 0.2. So that àwọn yìí tó bá ṣe kíní yẹn á súnmọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ á tètè. But tó bá súnmọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ náà tí mo dẹ̀ avoid let's see. because àwọn cases kan wà tí kò yẹ kó avoid ibi tí the main fault gbà kọjá. In fact main fault value yẹn gangan ló yẹ kí n lò, ló yẹ kí n kàn store síbẹ̀. So knowing when to ibi tó yẹ kí n ti avoid ibi tó yẹ kí n yẹn gangan ní issue. So since mo ti ní ability láti avoid kíní yẹn, mo lè ṣí gbogbo kíní yẹn lẹ̀ kí n run from 0.1 to 10. I mean from 0.1 to 1. So instead of using the 0.4 láti tí mo fi ń shift kíní yẹn. Let me see how this one looks like. Àti mo ṣe yóò fọ́ ni o. So they move láti. Software tí mo fi ń ṣe calculation wà ní Nàìjíríà, èyí tí mo fi ń visualize wà ní US. I can't do calculation for Nigeria. I go move. I move it to US. Technology was powerful. Go. Just imagine say you do all this calculation like back on. You can't write them into some document. You can't post them by email. You can't send out to the person with the US. That person they use now you can't need to type them before you can visualize them.
I don't know. They dig very crazy though. Imagine when these guys this school now. You know them father now. TJ friend.
Okay, yeah.
He talk say he remember one time when he write code for paper for in school. If he come just go UI,
go program up.
Go program them.
Run them. They even try now. Shebi he still get access to computer. 10 years after to graduate, as in code paper and photo. The last access to computer láti fi program.
Just imagine.
Ni photo year 2, that's 2004. And code paper.
Wow.
Báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ mọ̀ nǹkan tó, báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ lè as in scale ṣe nǹkan yẹn bó ṣe yẹ kó ṣe. Nigeria, Southwest still were many years ahead of the rest of the country.
Yeah.
It costs for cup gone. 0.5 yeah makes sense anyway. Yeah, sure. It makes sense, Sarah. Yeah. Error UI. Oh, wow. Over just So you get something where I do for here. You can get another tell because this particular fault are problematic again. So gbogbo àwọn tó kù yẹn wọ́n ń share lọ sísàlẹ̀ báyìí ni. Eléyìí share wá sókè. In fact, eléyìí mo sure pé ibi tí mo máa ń consider as down ló wà lókè, ibi tí mo máa ń consider as up ló wà nísàlẹ̀ mi báyìí. So because the distance is in the other direction. So ó mean pé bí a kò sí fixed kíní fún bọ́n ṣe máa ń ṣe kíní yẹn nìyẹn. So màá change kankan nínú code mi. Tí màá ti ń ṣe calculation mi, màá wá èyí tó bá wà lókè, èyí tó bá wà nísàlẹ̀. Èyí tó bá wà nísàlẹ̀ màá gbé sí down, èyí tó wà màá check wọn. So mi kì í check wọn, mo kàn assume pé gbogbo àwọn tó wà ní báyìí up, àwọn tó wà ní down. Oh yeah. So but that is actually luckily mo kọ code yẹn ó easy láti check kíní yẹn. So let me just check it sha. So wọ́n ní mo ṣe ń bá wọ́n z and 0 àti z2 yìí ni. So màá check ẹ̀, màá swap wọn in case tí 2 bá ju 1 lọ. So let me do that now.
wine and go down.
Like he structure code in the sense that Timba with diagram, if I see any error, I know exactly where in the code that kind of error fit come from.
Mm.
So
You know, it's structure.
you don't get yeah. Now you get how you go structure code. So you know what's in every pass they do, a contribution on each part of the code. So any error you see, if you know exactly where that this thing come from. I don't know whether na structure they call that one, but na structure they call am.
No kind of structure.
Mm. Ali money kò gba candy. Wọ́n fún candy látòrí fóònù àbí? Ọmọ àlè mi ìyá akọ ẹ ti pọ̀ jù.
Salim Leo, big boy.
Mm. Talk to Michelle na I don't want to talk to Michelle.
Oh, girlfriend there, yeah.
Ìyẹn wà Nàìjíríà, ọ̀rẹ́ ìtọ́jú máa ń ṣe ni. Ìjọ́ kan la ní kó bá àbúrò mọ́mí ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀. Yeah, you don't want to talk to Khadija. I don't want to talk to Khadija. Anything to my friend coach, tí kò ṣe nǹkan yẹn, just put I don't want to for the statement wey you tell am. Just give am back to you. Yeah, say
I like the way the guy dey straightforward.
I'm
No,
telling you, say,
I don't want to do am.
yeah, say, yeah, the Galib, let us go home. I don't want to. Let's go
I
home.
don't want to go.
Let's go. You don't say that now I can't really appreciate machine learning as I understand the way in the learn. E dey funny gan. You just like say you just write code say this is how to say the negative of a word. You
Eh,
just put I don't want to. So that's so
I
you
don't
just
want
dey do it. You just put
to.
I don't want to in front of this thing. Come and eat
Wallah.
rice. And I say yeah, eat rice
I
now. I don't
don't
want to
want
eat
to.
rice.
I have to
And if
eat
you say come and
rice.
eat rice, I don't want to come and eat rice.
That boy in a case.
I'm telling you. You don't get I could just put I don't want to for the front. Èwo tún náà ń pè ní IDSL o.
IDSL na Integrated Data Service Limited or something like that. Now waiting now one of the companies for subsidiaries for NMPC where we dey partner with.
Eh. A
Which
lot
type
of
of
things don't happen. No.
we get
Integrated
meeting today.
data science
Sef.
language.
We
Àbí
get
kí ló pè?
meeting today now.
You say?
Integrated Data Services Limited or something.
Okay.
We
Okay,
get
na talk
meeting
am for
today,
meeting
sir.
today.
Yeah,
Èmi ṣì
one
ń
of
sùn
the
gbà yẹn.
companies. Now you go see the sleep now. Around that kind 9 o'clock. We do the meeting.
Yeah. When
My things don't dey strict gone. We don't know say we don't lose contract with China Aeroton. They talk say they know they renew license again because they know they see anything new for the software we want to do. So because of that
ah
they cancel
ẹrú tán sọ
their
bẹ́ẹ̀.
contract. Now. So ìbínú yẹn ni TG fi wá sí meeting lẹ́nu tó sọ fún wọn pé anybody wey no dey productive by the end of this month like so they go gats review in this thing pé kó dúró sílé wọn á worry. Yeah, now one of the reasons why Aeroton talk that kind of thing na because of the productivity for internal productivity. Say most of the things wey this guy suppose don deliver, they never deliver am, they always dey stall am. So due to that reason, those guys don't see any value in self percent they give them. As a
Hi.
result, they don't dey renew their license. So just crazy, sha.
Hi. Kí ni tó sọ́dẹ̀ fọ́ mi lórí ṣá?
No worry, go bounce back, Jerry. Now just make people just dey up and running. Like if you get people wey dey as hardworking as you and some other couple of guys, all this rubbish wey dey happen no go dey happen. All this rubbish wey dey happen no go dey happen. But can I fit blame? If you no fit see person dey work for, you no go fit blame anybody. Na just to tell them say make dem dey more hardworking. If anybody mess up like this, make dem know say na bye bye temporarily.
Hmm. Wow.
But according to them, sha, they talk say things will start looking up because oil price don dey come up small small, around 30 something dollars now per barrel.
Okay. Anyway
So
ṣá, make we just dey do our
so
own
the
jare.
six month recuperation wey Cypher percent been dey plan, they go fit get themselves in 6 months. But they will just enforce some kind of strict policies on some lack of professionalism wey dey this guy's body. Sure you understand. But in the meantime, let's just be doing our thing.
Okay, sorry. Get another thing I wan do.
All fun, you know. Ciao. Ciao. Additional geometry like that. That's the okay. Taylor's inequality. It said if R night is your night, baby. Say everything you want to do.
Ah,
Chat, see. Regions of convergence. Oh, I am Alpha. Hello?
I did.
What did they do? I hope so not be waiting and tell you make you feel somehow.
It make me feel somehow because this combination method dey among the very critical this thing for return.
I don't think say
It dey among because Martin say sọ fún mi gan but if code no reach the level wey I dey comfortable to release am, e go dey somehow. Well, I go know say as in the thing suppose dey okay kó wà robust kó handle nǹkan tó yẹ kó ṣe. So and mo dẹ̀ àwọn unlucky pé data tí your boy give kò ó ní àwọn issue kan so kò jẹ́ kí n lè move forward.
this one no be your fault or no go the reason say you dey do your very very best. In fact, you dey do pass yourself sometimes. No go reason am say na you cause anything. I know think am that way. Wetin they actually one of the problem we then get now probably for software development. Get so many other parts for the application whenever they ready. The geology part now just a very small fraction of what's never ready for the application. So no good thing say because your code never ready. And besides, what you get for as far as I'm concerned, if better data enter and it go work well, no be so.
But we need to see am first now before we carry am give client. This na
I know. This
error
data
kan ti
we
wọ bí
dey
báyìí.
use, this data we dey use now from which company sef?
I don't know where it come from. Ahmed, I know you see this. Why I show you this error? We just enter now. What are you doing? You see this deep where they as this thing they come. Already deep to wine, but deep whatever.
Yeah.
So torí pé mo ti allow kí àwọn kíni tí mo fi calculate yẹn kó súnmọ́ mo lo 0.1 normally mo lo 0.4 to stay kó lè jìnnà sí kíni yẹn so torí ibi tẹ́rọ wà pé eléyìí àwọn rectangles yìí kò yẹ kó exist ṣé mo sọ fún ẹ so kò yẹ kí wọ́n exist because empty space ní bíbá yẹ kó jẹ́ so torí pé wọ́n exist ló dá problem yìí lẹ̀ báyìí.
Na from wrong data na no be so.
Na from wrong data so kò yẹ kó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ so tí n bá lo 0.4 yẹn ó máa make sense but ó tún máa ní another issue tó máa create likely.
In fact, one question I want to ask you, as you take run this thing with this kind of data, I go suggest make you get maybe petrol or something for your system. So you go they run them too for petrol, see how the thing they come out.
No, I get this thing from I get the result already from petrol now.
Okay, you know how this thing they look like for petrol.
Now shebi boy ti fún wa boy fún mi ni this guy give me the data and I just display am na how you show for MATLAB you go show for petrol na yàtọ̀ da no difference na petrol dey create you understand
so nǹkan tó mean ni pé for petrol itself they get all this kind discontinue this rubbish what you call it this rubbish this thing wey dey inside this fault region.
Now ma wà ń bẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ níbi petrol náà but petrol no go get this deep because Petrel no use that data to calculate that triangle, that polygon.
And something else they use.
Do you understand that? So now because now inside Petrel dem create am. So not creatable kini yẹn, so kò ń ṣe àwọn kini yìí ni Petrel fi solve. There's another data tó wà finer, more detailed than this one tí Petrel lò.
But kí ló dé tà ṣe wá ní data yẹn lọ́wọ́?
A lè ní now, but because the raw data yẹn not ṣe process not data Petrel not ti create kini yìí. So there is, you understand? So all that gbogbo àwọn points don't give value more points that fi generate the figure yìí sìn. There are some kind of interpolation, approximation of that other data from Petrel. Sure me here. So when Petrel wants to create all these the intersection, all these things, it's relying on that data to wà ní database to fi create the kìíní yẹn in the first place.
Yeah.
So you're not actually supposed to have it. So I'm also sure that the process they may take láti ṣe calculation yìí kọ́ ni Petrel ma take, because that my own is complex, because that is I don't think there's another way láti ṣe. In fact, there's another way to wá sí mind mi tí mo ń think nísìnyí is that I move along each fault stick at very small distances and find the nearest point on the this thing, and I'll find the nearest points on the kinito sumo. I mean on the horizon, those sumo points ma document it. So tí bá ti document gbogbo wọn tán, màá wá ibi tí minimum ti occur. I will pick all the minimum. You understand? Gbogbo minimum yẹn màá mú wọn jáde ní, so there should be, so if you type 2 points lower, there should be 2 minimum. Type 3 points lower, I will see 3 minimum along that line. So tí máa ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀, that's the method that just came to my mind now, that I think that it's something that will actually work. Do you understand? Show got me.
I follow you, yeah.
And it will be extremely simpler than what I have. So, but yeah, they just implement it papọ̀. You understand? I'll implement the method here. That method will be extremely easy and very, very fast.
When they talk that time, when you mention Poland, say racism dey Poland. One of my very close G in dey Poland, they doing this thing. Girlfriend, it told them Polish. Ìyẹn fẹ́ bímọ pàpàpà. God dey reason how the family go take accept all those kind of things. Say na black guy.
In own family or the girl family?
The girl family now.
Okay, yeah.
Uncle say they be racist, but like we said, no be all of them go be sha.
Gbogbo wọn náà kọ́, but ibi tí problem ti ń wà ní tí racism yẹn bá dé national level, tí the leaders of their country dey racist, ìyẹn ni ó ń dà. You understand? So na the level wey Poland dey now, because so dem get their leader now dey like Trump. So they get very nationalistic view. See there, that is not good. So only leader kan tó dàbí Trump nìsín.
Nigeria to sue me. I won't go back to school. I won't go back to school very soon. I won't go back to school very, very soon.
Sorry. Mi tí ó tún níbi kan tí mo fẹ́ wò ní kíni.
Oh shit. You send nobody. You listen to me when I say you can. Agenda. Time. Sometimes
Yes, sir.
I don't know whether this thing do you when you did learn your stuff, sharp. But right now, as I did, sometimes if I did learn, like if I did read some things, they go into plenty details for maybe calculate. They try to understand one single problem. Which it take me like sometimes hours or days. All the reason say, I just I know they waste my time. Like many things they to learn. They always they imagine these things. Say, but if I just look some things over my some of the things in my other guys they do, I compare them to some things I the feel say they waste my time.
I don't know why. I actually never get that kind of feeling before. My philosophy of learning is that deeper is better. As in, no small thing. Kò mọ̀ gan. Ó wà important ju kò mọ̀ púpọ̀ lọ. Kò dẹ̀ má mọ̀ any of them deep. Although méjèèjì ló lá advantage. Àwọn tó bá ní broad knowledge, tó kàn mọ̀ díẹ̀ about a lot of things, tó mọ̀ anything deep. Wọ́n máa ń dá ní managerial position.
Yeah.
Because they will have the small knowledge to communicate with every other guy to ensure different department. They don't know GT deep, but they can talk on the surface all around. So our managers in that. But as a scientist, you have to know just one thing, put them more to an insane level of depth that nobody can. I mean, kó mọ nǹkan tó jẹ́ pé ẹlòmíì lè wà tó máa mọ̀ tó ẹ o, but kò ní sẹ́ni tó máa mọ̀ jù ẹ lọ. Ayé ẹsẹ̀ máa wà ní the same level. So that is the kind of level that you are supposed to like get to. So if you are thinking about that, kò ní bọ́dà yìí pé wọ́n ń ṣe anything. Like most likely tó bá dáwọn tó sọ pé wọ́n sáré ṣe nǹkan tó wà advance lọ báyìí mo máa ń láwọn èèyàn tó máa ń mìtàn èèyàn báyìí bí ó ní bí èèyàn kan lọ́dọ̀ wa nígbà tí mo wà ní Saudi Arabia tó máa fi wọ́n pẹ́rẹ́ báyìí ó ti sáré ṣe ó ti lọ kò dẹ́sẹ̀ pé mọ̀ deep akànṣe gọ́gù wá gbogbo ẹ̀ wá solution ṣáàjọ mọ̀ gbàgbà solution ti délẹ̀. Do you understand? But luckily for somebody like me, we have very crazy professors. They will give you problem that will expose your incompetence. So pay me. So that at the end of the day, maybe that is the first homework. Time I finish the second, the third one, the fourth one. Oh, need a resolution on the internet.
I talk about understanding.
So deep go to in fact, go through that kind of depth to do that kind of thing and put it on the internet for you to just copy. So you'll be in soup. So máa gbé wá àwa tá ń farabalẹ̀ dig deep understand everything àwa la máa ṣe wá ṣàlàyé fún wọn. So àwọn kankan wà tó olè ẹ̀ ò ṣe é jà láyé yìí. Ara nǹkan tó lè ẹ̀ ò ṣe é jà ní ìmọ̀. Ó require hard work and time, patience, perseverance. So
You know why they
point.
talk on this thing? Why you talk about, because mentality ti cypher percent in one sin. Ó wà in line pẹ̀lú my own learning strategies. Like for instance now, when me and TG, because the way you take the serious learning thing, I know, but like exactly the way me said they take the same. Like I believe, say, if you want really get very deep understanding of a particular topic,
take it back to the place. Take those things back.
If you want to get really deep understanding of a particular topic or subject, you need to spend enough time. As in, possible go master. For instance, in quantity James, he wants this library to be up and running within. Actually, up and running within 3 months or so. Oh, possible. It's very, very possible. If I want to learn everything on a shallow level, I'll just understand some of the basic things that you've done, and I will just look your code, just understand that if I get any problem, just come call you, right? But for my own head, I know say no be so me I won't learn something. Like imagine now when I want to join.
You go even feel provide solution for problem
exactly.
when we really get problem.
You go
still wrong. You go still wrong. Come with me that all the time. That's it. Yeah.
Exactly. Now what you no understand? I they try, but I just feel say me no be like say they forming competency all this kind of thing. Now I just keep quiet. Talk say maybe if we get that meeting, if he tell you, you go feel reason now. The way me tell the reason now. Okay, you understand? So
me I actually the reason like that because as in deeper understanding is better than having a lot of information, and then unless if you're not going to be the person that will be doing the work.
That's exactly.
Confirm as supervise our tongue, then only suddenly learn so that just you can communicate and have some understanding of what the people are doing. But if you are the one that's going to be doing it, share is to manage me. Then that means we can quickly just go through it and then I'll continue my work. Do you understand? But you have to do the same thing that I am doing. You understand?
Yeah.
Years of learning, just one.
I know when you started this CG, huh?
And then not even time to start CGU. No, there are many things Timo learn in CGU. There are things I learned back from secondary school.
Yeah, I know.
Timo demo I don't mean learn or and that is because of many years here understand there deeply. Like there are many people that can find equation of a particular line. That's secondary school. Particular by sector, just like, but to know when to use it, when they want to use it, how to use it, that's another issue. Yeah. Mumbo, just
okay. Tonight is your night, baby. Celebrating the melody. Like and nobody. Dancing to me and I say, turn my agenda. Baby girl, now you be my agenda. January to December. Baby girl, now you be my calendar. Yeah, for your candy. Baby girl, for your candy. I just telling baby China.
Hello.
I did.
Mm. No, I don't want to play ball. I will beat you.
Wait, later, wetin your boy come meet you for?
You want my play ball with him?
Wetin he ask you? I want to play ball.
No, you know even. Hey, sorry, what happened?
Baba Kish.
Mi gbà kankan mọ́ mi ò kúrò nígbà yìí mi ti ẹ ṣiṣẹ́ mi mọ nǹkan tó lẹ mọ́ kàn déédéé rí tó ń sunkún kan gbọ́ tó ń sunkún. What happened? Sorry. Let me see what happened. Your mouth? What happened to your mouth? Biro. Let me see your mouth. Well, it's okay. Sorry. No, if you want to play, when you come meet me, say let's play ball.
You supposed to plan and say, I don't want to let's play ball.
Yeah, I got that. I don't want to let's play ball. Maybe say we talk. Maybe say we talk like computer.
I don't mean that boy. I ain't big head. Oh boy. I'm on this show. January to December.
Kí ni dàbí bí mo ṣe ń ṣe problem face envelope yẹn gbà yẹn náà. Ó wà time consuming gan, ó require a lot of thinking. So at some point, I just dey there dey suffer. Meanwhile, the data wey this guy dey give me that time, ó láwọn error kan. So me I just dey kill myself. That's why when we come finally dey use the correct data, kò sí case tí algorithm wa kì í solve. As in there are àwọn fluid wà tó máa fi sí software àwọn ẹlòmíì tí kò ní calculate but wá fi sí ọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n máa calculate ṣáà.
I can't say you don't work with some kind
As in
crazy thing.
gbogbo nǹkan tí mo ti fi sí sínú code yẹn.
Not the work you do for that space envelope and papa.
Ọlọ́ba gbọ́.
Bad as well.
Code yẹn wà robust gan.
Another thing you see, I'm like at the level of thinking and engineering problem solving where you do now why I take my I be one of my strongest motivation. If I not the strongest, I'm like now why sometimes I learn this thing to have that I waste my time or some of my other guys do so many things. I just use a saying I get direction where they go. I get destination. When I be my fuel, I'm like well, now why you come on the team? Now why you come on the team pay me go because the people wait there around me don't get the kind of ginger what they do.
Yeah.
Like imagine say I get problem now. I know people person we go get that deep understanding as waiting I want. As in, you don't understand.
Nǹkan tó wà demoralizing jù nìyẹn actually.
Wallahi, ó máa ń dùn mí gan. I do office like that, I will just learn some kind of thing. I will just think, if Latif dey here, now I ain't gonna make this thing be clearer. I don't go fit see person like that, people go explain am that way. Thing dey pain me. Dey pain me.
I know why Musa no dey too help like that. I mean, you know they dey comfortable for
Ah,
at all.
no, Musa no dey too help like that. Ó máa ń complicate issue. Ó máa ń complicate kìíní jù. Nǹkan tó mọ̀ dáadáa tó ní theoretical knowledge kò tiẹ̀ ń ṣe practicality ẹ̀ ò fi bẹ́ẹ̀ pọ̀ ní software. Ó mọ àwọn kinní yẹn dáadáa, but tó bá di pé ká sọ maths analytical part ẹ̀ kò fi bẹ́ẹ̀ strong lọ títí ní parọ́ strong lọ títí bẹ́ẹ̀ strong lọ títí bẹ́ẹ̀. Na most of the time
Irú nǹkan
tèmi àti ẹ
báyẹn.
bá jọ ń discuss mo kì í like kí n máa gbọ́ pé àwọn simple concept kan wà complex. Like, you know, me, I don't follow you talk. You get some kind of thing where you say me and you go talk. The kind way you go talk, say this thing is simple. You go make me believe, say, not true, this simple. So, now something the person feel like. But if I get that same thing, Oba Musa, o ma ti kọ́kọ́ jẹ́ kó dàbí pé one big thing, go complex, and that thing no dey make me dey go meet am again like that often. I don't know if you understand what I'm talking.
Yeah, I understand. Ayé yìí different thing ni. Nǹkan mi wà tó yẹ pé simple fún yẹn kọ́ tẹ́ pé lọ́dọ̀ ẹlòmíì complex thing. So possible kó jẹ́ pé maybe the way me and you don't relate, don't too, so you don't get some of my own notion of wetin simple things be. Kó lè jẹ́ pé àwọn nǹkan tí simple things jẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ tiwa yẹn sìn na hard thing lọ́dọ̀ títí ẹ̀, so you go dey feel say
Sure. That's true.
I'll go back to that is 0.4. So I know all this that's still the best unity money. And even saying that we are making one delete gbogbo àwọn kíní kò kí ń work ní all cases because àwọn bẹ̀mí wà tí èèyàn ò lè ní pé wọ́n fẹ́ delete. So we have to find a way to be able to deal with those regions. Okay, another thing wà téèyàn lè ṣe. Bóyá there will be another test tí mo lè ṣe tí máa run through gbogbo àwọn code yẹn tí máa run through gbogbo àwọn ibi mo lè ní nǹkan tí máa fi máa classify level of smoothness àwọn points tó surround the particular fault plane. So since tí mo ti mọ ibi tó gbà kọjá mo lè wá àwọn tó wà behind ahead of it, so kí n wá try láti wo bí kí ni yẹn ṣe smooth sí. That's another thing I can do. I can test smoothness. So tí máa test the smoothness around there mo lè sọ bóyá kí n ignore. Okay, yeah, we'll write a code for smoothness test nǹkan tó máa make sense nìyẹn. So tá bá test the smoothness, let me explain the idea. Let us visualize so that we can see. Are you with me, Abi?
Yeah.
So sórí green polygon yìí wọ́n ní wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe example. Show me here. Are you with me? Green polygon tí mo so jẹ́ ká zoom. Now mo lè ní pé bóyá okay ṣe má jẹ́ kí n lo green yẹn, jẹ́ kí n lo purple yìí eléwà bẹ́tà jẹ́ ká wọ̀ pẹ̀lú purple yìí. Now, this guy is fine, all right. Ó yẹ kí gbogbo yìí báyìí wà empty, so mo lè fẹ́ delete àwọn ilé báyìí. But that is back bá sọ pé bí any kíní tó bá wà tó any points tó bá wọ bí báyìí kò máa lò wọ́n. So, but I should not do the same thing for this region because eléyìí pé bí báyìí discontinuity wà, but plane yẹn gbàgbé báyìí kọjá kò dẹ̀ sí discontinuity láwọn bí báyìí. So if you look at check in Fikini CXY view. See what I talk. If I am moving from here, show what you to move by. So if I'm moving from here to here, like in this area, there's discontinuity. But if I'm moving across here, there is no discontinuity.
Yeah.
So it's not because it may offer space be by discontinuity. Wow. There's discontinuity because if by in fact you can see it in the color that this is yellow, this is green. Or this is orange, this is green. So it means it is a higher level because orange is higher, red is the highest, blue is the lowest. Show me here.
Yeah.
So orange, so it is there's a gap to a gap who so but so gap here one by now so kò yẹ kí àwọn square yìí wà ńbẹ̀.
Yeah.
So their presence was actually making the algorithm fail. Show me here. So now what I want to do, so mo ní code tí mo kọ tó máa jẹ́ kí n mọ èwo nínú àwọn kìíní ni mo ní láti neglect, which is ìyẹn tí mo kọ lánàá and alẹ́ àná ni mo ṣe make modification yẹn to do this to help me neglect this guy. So I think that it's working fine. So but it also applies to this side. So I need to know that I am on this side and not use them. And not use that pé mo neglect kíní yẹn because ìwọ̀n bí wàyí almost point ẹ̀yọ̀ kan ló yẹ kí n máa get kò yẹ kí n get point kan fún up kan fún down because ó yẹ kí wọ́n ti join papọ̀ as at this time níbí báyìí ó yẹ kó ti join papọ̀. So orí bí tòkè ṣe ń bọ̀ báyìí ìsàlẹ̀ yẹn náà ń bọ̀ so níbí báyìí wọ́n ti wá join papọ̀ láwọn bí báyìí. Mi ò rò bóyá ṣé wọn ránṣẹ́ àkọ́ tí mo sọ.
I know.
You dey see as in two lines one lọ towards themselves and one join papọ̀. So tí n bá ń separate.
Your mouth no dey move. The hand no dey move.
I no dey move my mouth. I dey try talk. Sorry, no mind me. I dey talk as if you dey see me. No mind me. I dey use my hand dey demonstrate and I don't forget say they dey see me. I dey come. I go order for camera so that you go fit dey see me. O ma help communication wa.
But this thing dey now.
This thing.
They call am. Like if you put video on now, so.
Nah, let me laptop I dey use o.
Okay. Now, you no get this thing webcam.
I don't get webcam. This is not desktop. Na my own desktop. Why I buy for here?
Yeah.
Laptop accent in here na rubbish jare.
Yeah, you guys buy webcam.
I never show you my system ni.
You don't show me, but now from this guy hand I see him. Fidel send them.
I buy system now, like $1,500. I buy everything, computer, chair, the stand. I buy 2 monitor. So
now this thing you're talking about 200 gigabytes now. Your hard drive, abi?
No, 128.
128 gig.
9 be the RAM.
RAM rather. I'm a problem. Now follow come or you infuse them inside.
No, you follow come now. Na server. Now some servers this the way some company they use. So company wa lo multi upgrade and wa ta síta so e get one company come to ma lọ ra wọn. O ma service e ma ṣe dáadáa ma wa ta. So I come buy am. Na second hand now. $1,000. The new one of this guy na be 20,000 on ta. Be $20,000. Yeah.
$20,000.
Yeah. The new one.
Yeah.
Ṣé mo pé Apple ti ṣe computer kan sìn tó lè ní 1 terabyte of RAM. Apple yẹn ó ya wèrè náà.
Apple 1 terabyte of RAM. I don't hear.
Ó dà pé ọ̀bọ yìí ń lò, ó dà pé Marcus ń lò
Marcus Browning. Okay, mo rí fídíò yẹn ní YouTube.
Bọ̀bọ̀ náà lówó gan.
Kò sí ní lówó báwo.
Abalaye ni ọ̀bọ yẹn, ó ní owó lọ́wọ́ gan. Ṣé o ti rí new office ẹ̀? Ó ṣe fídíò new office. Ìgbà tó move lọ sí new office ẹ̀.
Mark Pro 1.5. That guy just live the life. Just to the review tech.
Okay, 1.5 terabytes in RAM, yes, with an insane 1.5. Apple Mac Pro. Computer náà wọ́n ó stand there lásán gan. And computer yẹn wà modular gan, bó ṣe wà as wọ́n engineer pa. The way tó bá dìgbà tí kìíní describe ẹ̀ kí lórúkọ òwúrà Marcus ràgbà tó ń tẹ̀ra láti tó ń ṣàlàyé wọ́n ṣe everything pé wọ́n ti engineer ẹ̀ jù as in ó ti wà beyond the nǹkan tó wà necessary engineer tó wà. So the base price of it is $6,000, but only $6,000 is actually 32 gig RAM.
Does kind of remind me of the original Cheese Grater Mac Pro box.
Mo ti ń gbóhùn ẹ̀ ó ń play lórí system àbí. Mo ń gbóhùn Marcus yẹn.
On one side, you got your Magic Keyboard in its own box, and on the other side, you have a Magic Mouse, a Magic Trackpad, and a braided black lightning cable. And I'll get back to those in a minute. Then the last step to getting it out the box is gripping it by those top handles, and this thing is pretty heavy. It's solid metal, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but it is very dense. And then in the box we just took it out of, on the bottom you have your Designed by Apple in California pamphlet, and underneath that is another braided cable. This one's the power cable, and it's definitely sturdy and high quality for that 1400 watt power supply.
Ahmed, sórí nǹkan tí Apple dálẹ̀ tí China bá wọn lọ́wọ́ sí ẹ̀rù á bà àwọn gan.
I understand.
Tí China bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣe kọ̀ǹpútà 20 terabyte of RAM nísìn ẹ̀rù á bà everybody.
I'm China specialty wọn dẹ̀ nìyẹn.
Ọlọ́run bá gbọ́ wo they will blow everybody out of the water ẹ yá wèrè ẹ̀yìn wá wò.
Specialty wọn dẹ̀ nìyẹn.
But kìíní yẹn that thing na my dream o. Ìgbà tí kọ̀ǹpútà máa ní 1 terabyte of RAM, as in I go get insane computing ability. Ṣé o máa dúró engineering problem téèyàn máa lè máa solve?
Wàláì.
In fact, wọ́n sọ pé fẹ́ model gbogbo bá tẹ́gùn ṣe ń flow Nàìjíríà, èèyàn lè kọ code ẹ̀ kíyàn jẹ́ run everything ló sin, wàá dẹ̀ rí everything. Wàá rí ibi tátẹ́gùn ń gbà lọ, wàá rí ibi tí pollution wà, wàá lè ṣe everything. I just dey wait for that task. I think like this now, the kind thing I wan learn. The computer I go use do the simulation never dey sef. Ọba máa learn ẹ̀ kalẹ̀ so that kó bá dé. Ọlọ́run gbàdúrà mi o. If I even get money I plan to set up my own supercomputer for Nigeria. Tí o bá tẹ̀ ṣe kíní.
Yàmà.
Kíní tán ní supercomputer tán ní AUST. Na this my computer I get for here. Then get supercomputer for here. All the RAM na 128 gig. O lè fi ní kọ́ra sínú yàrá mi báyìí tí mo fi ń ṣiṣẹ́. Àwọn akáwọn ní supercomputer. Èmi kan ní supercomputer lè. But I plan to get something we go reach that kind, we go dey in order of like 10 terabytes at least.
10 terabytes.
As in, you no go be one computer, you go be stack. This RAM, as in, na supercomputer essentially actually. We go dey like 10 terabytes. So that person go fit dey do all those kind of advanced simulation for Nigeria too. So wetin you go just need to do na to get backup power supply. Kò ní jẹ́ generator. Ayé ìsìn battery technology ti ń advance gan. Battery rẹ̀ ti ń wà available. I dey follow video discuss so that mo go start battery company papa. That could be very good idea. You understand? So if Saxon bá lè wọ area yẹn gan ma make sense. Battery technology. Make we no just be software this thing.
I don't know whether they get the mind for that one. But TG go
Saxon,
discuss today, say oil and gas will just be like 30% of what they want to do later on in the future. So
bó ṣe
I
yẹ
don't
kó
know
rí
whether
nìyẹn, yẹ Saxon diversify kan go other
diversify.
area. It go make sense, yeah. So but battery technology na one good thing. So if we start am, it go make sense. So irú èmi ń sìn, as in e get many Nigerian scientists wey be say if dem come Nigeria come stay, wọ́n máa wà useless torí àìsíná on ilé iṣẹ́ anything, you understand? But with good battery technology, a dẹ̀ ní good amount of sun ní Nigeria. Èèyàn á kàn ní simulation office yan ni, wà á dẹ̀ ní solar power, wà á dẹ̀ ní backup battery, wà á dẹ̀ ní battery fún backup. So solar supply during the day, tó bá dẹ̀ dalẹ̀, battery máa continue láti máa gbé kíni, wà á manage power yẹn. So you have 24 hours power supply for your computer. So you can run simulation for 1 year. You can, I get anything. Gbogbo heavy computation téèyàn máa ní láti travel wá abroad lọ wá ṣe, you can do them in Nigeria. Because paper mi kan wà tí mi lè publish nítorí pé mo wá sí Nigeria ní 2015.
How far that paper now? You don't already publish am now?
No, I wan start am again, but I wan finish this. I plan to start am this week. Mo fẹ́ yọ iṣẹ́ ilé ìkó lọ́rùn mi, iṣẹ́ cyber accent yìí. Na this week I wan start back.
Okay. Now you don't get your tools now. This one you get go fit run am for you.
You go run am o. O ma run am. Change ma tún kun lẹ̀ go ma ṣẹ́kù. As I no go use all the RAM finish when I dey do this. And besides that, my computational skills don improve. So I wan rewrite the code now. Then I go come scale up the size of the problem. The one wey I been do before, I been dey run like 2.6 million, 2.8 million. So the level where I wan go now, I fit reach like 30 to 40 million. So because the code where I wan write now, you no go actually use most of the RAM because I go dey solve only tridiagonal system. We don't need me to do LU factorization. So yeah, you get one this thing where I post recently self. I write one diagonal solver for block system. Block tridiagonal. Most I post a MATLAB last week. Okay. So what are code in malo from share me. So then mo fẹ́ fi yẹn gan develop numerical simulator. No, for oil reservoir. So Marco pentadiagonal no form. So ADI method, so you can do like on a small system, you'll be able to do simulation like 1 million grids or even 2 million grids. And on small computer with maybe like 4 gig of RAM. So I'll do the calculation. Which is actually insane, you know, if you look at it. So, but that's actually where I'm going. That's the plan. I mean, see the best.
Nice.
Can you try me by you by like one jump up on me by. So that really makes sense. See only bit more here. That really jump up. So but another thing we could get that because we could lie lórí surface yẹn. So that we were a bit higher than the surface. Okay, ó lie lórí ẹ̀ náà. Abi? All lie on surface yẹn. So who get really that so that's been covering up on me. But níbi tí green yìí kò fi bẹ́ẹ̀ get yẹn dáadáa. Láìpẹ́ torí pé so eléyìí ó switch padà lọ sísàlẹ̀ so kò flat. serious problem ní kíní yìí o because this is a fault to change direction ibi tó lọ sókè tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ wá lọ sísàlẹ̀ ibi tó lọ sísàlẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ wá padà sókè fault yẹn switch direction so ó dẹ̀ track ẹ̀ dáadáa so but method tí mo lò ń sí bó ṣe ń bọ̀ mi báyìí tòkè yẹn náà ló padà síbi báyìí normally ká ní ti tẹ́tẹ́lẹ̀ ni òkè yẹn máa lọ sísàlẹ̀ ìsàlẹ̀ yẹn máa wá sókè because ó ti switch so but mo tún kọ so ọkàn máa kiss ọdẹ máa padà sókè jẹ́ kí n zoom bẹ̀yẹn bóyá ó kiss mi báyìí ó dà kó kiss mi báyìí ó ti rí i pé wọ́n bóyá eléyìí tòkè yẹn ló ń bọ̀ lẹ́ báyìí ó wá padà sókè ìsàlẹ̀ yẹn lélẹ̀ òun náà padà sálẹ̀ so wọ́n cross but ká ní bí mo ṣe kọ́ kórè tẹ́tẹ́lẹ̀ ni eléyìí ló máa cross lọ sókè báyìí tí a máa lọ báyìí tòkè yẹn máa cross wá sálẹ̀ báyìí so kì í máa wá sálẹ̀ which is not making sense. Okay ó dàbí pé nǹkan tó ń affect kìíní gangan nìyẹn òun ló jẹ́ kí flip tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní the other side nìyẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ pápá àwọn self so let me zoom out okay mi ti add àwọn tó kù. Okay àpò ilé ti wà okay kíní yẹn ló kọ́ sí flip bí báyìí nìyẹn because ilé náà ti wà okay. Okay yeah òun ló kọ́ sí flip yẹn because mo gbé up sí down mo gbé down sí up. nǹkan kan wà tí mo máa ń mọ̀ lọ ó máa ń imagine kìíní yẹn tí máa rí anybody tó ṣe anything tó wà complex gan mo máa ń wà lazy láti think pé àwọn method kan wà tó ń lò tó jẹ́ kí kíní kan simple kó jẹ́ kí ní yẹn possible later mo máa realize lọ́kàn ara mi pé mo ń tanra mi ní o at the very low level there is some plus minus times simple things kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ téèyàn máa ní so you must have to break that problem down to that low level and implement it your own too from that level up. So kò sáyé ọgbọ́n kan tó kàn fẹ́ dá sí pé wàá kàn mú plane kan wàá kàn intercept wàá kàn get in line irọ́ ni láíláí kò sí you have to go and solve all of them one by one and wàá tíjọ lẹ́yìn kọ̀ọ̀kan. So at the end of the day ìgbà tí nǹkan tí mo padà lórí ìbàyẹn náà nìyẹn because mo ti ronú one high level method tó máa ṣe àmì rí pé wo guy you just have to go down at the low level and do everything point by point and gather all this line they are collection of points so you have to be able to do it and get all the points one by one and so on papọ̀ to get it tó bá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ there is no other way. Yeah so this part is correct now so the only issue kan ni pé àwọn eléyìí ò join papọ̀ dáadáa because kò yẹ kó separate because kò sí another kind of discontinuity níbí báyìí so yẹ kó brown line yìí mo sọ o ó yẹ kó join papọ̀ kò yẹ kó separate so torí pé separate yẹn ló jẹ́ kí line lè bend lọlẹ̀ báyìí lọ sókè báyìí so yẹ kó jẹ́ one line kó máa lọ báyìí tó bá ti máa bend kó jẹ́ very small bend then kò sẹ́ yẹ kó bend gan because of bí kíní ṣe rí. Visualization yìí gan mi sure bóyá petrel onírú flexibility tí máa ti kíní ní gan. Because it's actually not designed for this kind of thing now. Like, understand? As in, it is meant for one specific thing, cache geology visualization of this. So the àwọn tí wọ́n máa ní ìdírú nǹkan báyìí gbogbo nǹkan tí mò ń ṣe yìí làwọn tí wọ́n develop petrel in themselves kò ń ṣe àwọn geologists tó ń lò ṣùgbọ́n nǹkan tí mo try to sọ so very likely they may not be anyway lè sọ ṣá I just feel that kò ń ṣe nǹkan táwọn tí geologists yẹn fún rẹ̀ máa need so mo try to understand why tẹ́lẹ̀ ṣe fò sókè báyìí bóyá torí pé bí a bend yẹn pọ̀ àti pé 0.4 tí mo lò yẹn gap yẹn pọ̀ mi báyìí so láti ibi ó kàn máa shoot lọ sókè báyìí máa kún so kò jẹ́ kó lè lap lórí ibi báyìí mo ń gbọ́ bóyá bóyá àwọn point kan ó yẹ kí n combine ní ẹ̀yìn àti iwájú kí n wá create one spline kí n wá get intersection kíní yẹn so nǹkan tí mo ń rò pé bóyá nǹkan tó yẹ kó ṣẹlẹ̀ láwọn bíbẹ̀ yẹn nìyẹn. Because I actually get all the points. I get all the points together. So gbogbo wọn wà mí báyìí. And they get them together, yeah. So then they inside these guys and this guy. So tí máa fẹ́ ṣe báyẹn màá kàn mú ilé àti ilé màá kàn catenate wọn màá reverse kan màá jẹ́ ìwàpọ̀ so ilé náà màá dẹ̀ reverse ẹ̀ màá fún kan nu wọn ní negative ìkànnù s1 or s2 màá jẹ́ negative so màá dẹ̀ fi ṣe nǹkan ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe so wọ́n ń ro mo ní láti lè mọ condition tí máa fi transit tí máa fi change from getting up separate down separate to getting up and down together. As in to getting one instead of two. Make I take a walk, make I do some thinking. I want make this thing dey very robust. Make I make I stop discussion.
No wahala. I fit take a walk with you to make me say walk. So
okay, yeah, you said just waka ladugo.
Yeah, man, no wahala. So when we could reconvene?
Like an hour.
No wahala.